So hatch is open, and first thing we will do is we go to digitize. Click here on digitize. So your digitize windows will open, and then click on file, insert artwork, and search for the location where you stored your little fox. Over here I have mine, and I will open it. So I will leave the size as it is, because for me it's a good size. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. And making it bigger is by dragging these handles over here, or type the measurements that you want. Make sure that this is locked. If you want to change the height or the width separately, then click on proportional scaling and it will open. You can see the lock is open, and now you can individually change the width or the height. I leave it like this, and now I'm going to scroll. We will go now to digitize open shape, and then single run, and we pick a color. We go here in the ruler, click with your left mouse button, and you see a dotted line. If I touch that dotted line, it will turn red. So I will put one here, because I want to start here and I want to finish in the same height over here. So see, when it's turning red, then I have to click there as well. But for now we leave that one there, and we're going to trace the little fox. I pick a color blue, and I do my first mouse click over here, and that's a left mouse click. Left mouse click is for a straight line, and a right mouse click is for a curved line. So click here, and now you can see that my guide line is turning red. So left mouse click, right mouse click, left mouse click. I'm going to trace first the outside, then the bigger parts on the inside, and then the smaller parts. So in the corner here I did a left mouse click, and I will continue with right, right, left. And I will end here again in the dotted line and enter. So now I have my outside lines, and I will do the bigger parts of the inside right now. This part over here, and this part. And then I do the smaller parts. So I come back to you when it's finished. So we finished with the little fox. Now we're going to check by zooming in very close if all the lines are connected, and they are. So what we will do now is select the fox, right mouse click, and say group. So it's one group and no small loose items. So this is a lot better. So we cannot by accident move one small part or a big part. Now what we will do is we go to File, Save Design As, and here I have Design 6 EMB or Single Fox. So give it a name and say Save As. I'm not going to do that because I already did that. And then we will continue with the next. We're going to work with the bush, and we do that in the same way as we did with the fox. We start with the big lines first, then we take this one with the flower, last this one. So let's continue. Digitize open shape, single run, and the color blue. And again the same here. The sharp corners and the straight lines with the left mouse click, and everything that is curved we do with the right mouse click. And finish with the left mouse click and then enter. So we have the first part. Now we will do the other parts, and I will show you one, and the rest you can do yourself, and then we will continue. Start again with the left mouse button or the left mouse click. Enter. And we will do the same with the other ones. What I forgot to tell you is that you can also dim your artwork. So let me move it a little bit. And over here under artwork, click on artwork, and you can click on dim. So let's remove the background, click on it and click on delete. And you are only left with your embroider part or the digitizing part. And I'm going to check if all lines are connected. Yes, they are. Now select all, right mouse click and say group. Go to single fox, select it, right mouse click, copy, go back to the next one, right mouse click, paste. And now let's put that one together where I think it will be a nice position. Also I will turn it a little bit over here, 15 degrees. I think that's nicer. Make sure this part touches the other part. Now right mouse click, stay on it and drag. Drag it to here, over here again, turn it a few times to where you think it's okay or that must look good. Let me see if this is the one. No, one more. Again, right mouse click, drag, turn it a few times. We're going over to the next step, and that is the branching. Select the whole design and go to digitize. I think yours is already on it. Select the whole design, go to digitize branching, click on branching, click here on the left part and on the right part on the outer side of the pattern. And look, now it's branched. They're not all loose. If I undo it, look, it looks like this, and after branching it will look like that. We will do that also with the bush. It's already selected, so click on branching, and I will do that one here, but I will make a guideline first. So if I touch it with my crosshair cursor, it turns red, and here as well, and that's branched also. And the same we do with this design. Click on the branching tool while everything is selected. Click here and click there. And it's also branched. Now go back to your little fox. And this is the next step again. Click on motif. Make a new category. I will call it 222. Click OK. I will call the pattern 222. You can give it another name, of course, and click OK as well. This is your category, and this is the name of your pattern. In your category, you can put more than one patterns. So click OK, and now we click on this dot. It's exactly the center, the whole or the vertical center, and click OK. Now, that one is ready. That's a motif, but I show you later. Do the same with this one. Click on motif. I call this one 223, and I click OK. Click here and click there on the dot, holding your control key down for a straight line. Very important. And that one is done too. And now this one, it's already selected. Click on motif. 2, 4. I think I made a mistake somewhere, but with naming the patterns, left mouse click, go to the right, hold your control key down, left mouse click and OK. Now, I've opened a new page over here by File, New Blank Design, and I will go to Rectangle, and I will go to Fill, and I will go over here to Motif. If you don't see this motif, no problem, just click on it, search in category for your category that you made. This one I made, and now I'm going to make this one first, because that's the last one, and here it is. Select and reshape. You see, if I reshape it or make it bigger, the patterns that are inside are not getting bigger. It's just the size of the complete square or rectangle that's getting bigger, but not what's inside. And here you can see it's not touching very good. So select it. Over here, click on Layout, scroll down, and I will do the raw spacing, no, the column spacing, I think a little bit smaller. Like, yeah, now it's good. It's touching each other. So this is this one. Do it again, rectangle, square, fill, and now choose another pattern. The little fox, for example. And there we have the foxes. And we can do the same with the bush, only because we make 3 motifs. And there it is. So this is all for now. I will make a second part where we're going to play with these designs, because you can do a lot more. We're going to play with the layout. We're going to play more with the raw spacing, the offset, and the column. That are all the settings over here, and also you can choose the alternate motif. We're going to play with that later. So good luck, and hope to see you in the next video.